Hello and welcome to The World at One with me, Sarah Montague. When Baroness Jane Campbell was born, she wasn't expected to live beyond 2. She'd been diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy and went on to defy the doctors and make a name for herself as a disability rights campaigner, becoming a commissioner for the Equality and Human Rights Commission. Less well known about her personal story is that her first husband, Graham Ingleson, died of AIDS. He was a haemophiliac who'd been infected with HIV by a contaminated blood transfusion. This week we've been hearing a few of the stories of those who've been giving evidence to the infected blood inquiry. Lady Campbell has only ever spoken publicly about what happened to Graham once before, about a decade ago. And that's because she doesn't want to be seen as a victim. She told me his story. Now, the other sound you'll hear is her ventilator.
Graham and I met when we were at college. We had both gone to a special school. And you had all these boys and girls living in a student environment, and you can imagine the first thing we did was not get down and study. It was go and find yourself a boyfriend or girlfriend. Visibly, you would not know that he had a disability, but he had haemophilia, and actually he was quite a severe haemophiliac, so if he went and played football, he would invariably get a bleed in the leg or the arm, and what the kids would do in those days was to inject themselves with factor VIII and carry on. We dated for about 2.5 years there, and then we both went off to university, so we parted. About 5 years later, we happened to meet at a party, and I thought, wow, the boy is now mad. And yeah, we had everything to live and hope for. And so we decided to get married. About 6 weeks before the wedding, we went up to the Thompson's Hospital for what we thought was a routine blood test. And actually they came back, I think immediately, and said, right, Mr. Ingleson, just to let you know that you have been diagnosed positive to the HIV virus, but it's nothing to worry about. We don't know how it's going to affect haemophiliacs. At the moment, we only know that this is something that's happening to people who are in a gay relationship. And I don't know why they said that, but I remember it very clearly. They said, but we think it's really contained within that group. Go away on your honeymoon, we'll recall you.
But we're talking about the 80s when not much was known about HIV or indeed AIDS.
Not much was known, but I knew that that things were coming online. And we'd already been told by one of our friends who was a haemophiliac that there was some contaminated blood going around, and that did occur to me when we left the hospital.
But they weren't telling you to adapt your lifestyle because of it?
No, they did. They said, just be careful when you have sex that you use a condom. And that was it. Anyway, we went back. And that was the meeting that I don't think I can ever forget. I can tell you the colour of the walls, where the pop plant was in the room. It was a round table like that one. It was a box of tissues. I saw the box of tissues and I thought, something bad is going to happen today. Basically, they said, Graham, you have your HIV diagnosis. Do you understand what that means? And Graham said, well, I know that it's something that I have. I feel fine. It was much worse in gay people, and the doctor kind of looked at him with that kind of grimacing look, and he said, let me explain. I just was completely speechless, and Graham just stoically sat there as he would, and he said, do you mean I'm going to die? And the doctor said, yeah, you probably will. And I think he said, if you're lucky, you'll have about 4 or 5 years. Yeah. From that day on, our life changed completely.
From that point, he got ill very quickly, didn't he? It was quite a sharp decline.
Well, it was okay for a few months. He kind of told me that he knew that it was going to be bad news, because he then told me, well, of course, Jane, I knew. My brother's got it. Apparently he had a talk with his brother because his brother was losing weight. And Graham asked him, and the brother said, whatever we've got, Graham, you've got it too, mate. I think one of the hardest things for Graham was watching his brother. He was probably a year ahead of him. And so he saw what he had in front of him. The mother and father, they refused to believe that this was happening. They never talked about it as HIV. They talked about it as their boys had cancer.
Did you feel angry at the time?
I felt very frightened. I was absolutely adamant that I would care for him and make sure that whatever life he had left, we would make it the best that it could be. But we didn't have any money. I mean, I never got any support whatsoever. Not psychological, no counselling.
It's clear from what you're saying that you know which hospital he was infected in.
I think I know. That's why some of my involvement in the inquiry is so important to me.
So what is it that you want from the inquiry?
More than anything, I simply want the truth. I want to know when he was infected, why we weren't told, why we weren't given any choice in whether he took factor VIII.
And you know that there were people in the NHS who knew about the dangers?
Well, that is what the inquiry will find out. This is why we need this inquiry. It's got to dig up every last bit of paper. But I do know that stuff went missing. I feel, personally, that there was probably a very big cover-up. But when they eventually said that they would give each haemophiliac a 30,000 payment, it wasn't compensation. It was called an ex gratia payment. Because by then I wanted to go to court and sue them, basically. But Graham was so ill, we had no money, and so we started a class action. And then we were told that if we went ahead with that we couldn't have the money.
Are you expecting that there will be criminal proceedings that follow from this?
Possibly, I don't know. There's a lot we don't know.
When I asked if you were angry at the time, you said you were frightened. Are you angry now?
I was angry when he died. I went back to work and just plowed myself into work. And then 4 months down the line, I was giving a speech, actually. And normally I can do that with no problem, and I suddenly felt crushingly scared. And I went home and I didn't come out for a year. Once I got better, I became very, very angry.
Do you want this inquiry to apportion blame, to find out who was responsible?
At the time and in the historical context, it's a lot harder to apportion blame because in those days, disabled people especially, and the haemophiliacs were disabled people, were treated differently. People thought that it was in our best interest not to be told things. And the way that we were treated afterwards, it was almost as if these people don't matter, they're going to die. Anyway, let's try and spend as little as possible. All the things that people would be, I hope, outraged about now, it was routine in those days. It was appalling. Every step of the way it was appalling. It's one of the biggest NHS travesties that I think has ever happened.
You spent your whole life campaigning on behalf of disabled people, and yet I think you've only ever done one interview about Graham before. Why is that?
Because it mustn't define me. And it could so easily have done. And I've tried my whole life to move on and to show people that we are not defined by what you see or what we have. And if I don't live it, then how can I preach it?
Baroness Jane Campbell.